Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Doesn't get much better for a start than that. We've got a little Gumbaru. He's chilled out. He enjoys the views and the sunshine. Look at what he's snoozing in front of. Wow, takes your breath away. Let's go and have a little chat with the Gumbaru. There he is, slowly waking up.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again. Look at this beauty.
How you doing, Gumbu? He's having a little snooze, that's for sure. Snow Whitey, we'll call him.
Snow White.
So we've got two white horses parked up over there. Watching vestibular booth, head to toe in white, and Mr. Snow White.
Snow White.
Absolutely spectacular.
In white. I love this cat. You know why? He's not run. He or she not run away. I have a sense that this is a lovely girl, Barbie, white girl.
Absolutely spectacular. How are you doing? He says, "Hey, you're disturbing my rays. You're disturbing my rays." You're sitting here lapping it up. Have a look at that again. Absolutely spectacular. It says, "Get out of my rays." If you're wondering what time of year it is, by the way, 3rd week of December, Christmas just round the corner. The sun is glistening upon the blue Mediterranean Sea. There's the little beach to the rear of the Amalfi luxury 5-star hotel. And as you can see, there's people lapping it up. They're having a great time indeed. You see it?
So beautiful. I cannot get rid of it, and I cannot go further down because this is so beautiful, and it's totally enjoying the views around and doesn't care who is around it, him or her, but it just cares about the enjoyment he or she gets.
That's what it's all about. He's having a great holiday in downtown Paphos. He says, please, do not disturb my rays. I'm having a little snooze.
He's gonna bite you now? He's gonna bite you?
No, he's having a snooze. Had a busy night in the casino, drinking the Nigel Big Guns. He's zonked out for the rest of the day. But what a great place to be zonked out at. Stop annoying him, Gussie Yellow Booth. Let him chill out and relax, because he's enjoying the heat and the beautiful views off the coastline of downtown Paphos. Right, talking about white, everything in white today. Gussie the Booth, head to toe in white. We've got the beautiful Snow White pussycat, and on top of that, we've bought white horse number 1, the Gussie the Booth's horse, and white horse number 2, Mr. Paul's horse. Gussie the Booth wants to say something.
He's sleeping with the open mouth and the rose tongue. I can see the rose tongue and the smile. Please show it, please.
He's having a little snooze. He's zonked out. He's had many a Nigel Big Guns cocktail, and now he's waking up with a bit of a hangover, he says. What's going on over there? What's all that noise?
Yeah, somebody throw the bottles in
and
the
woke
bin.
him up and disturbed him. He's having a little yawn again. How you doing, young man? You all right? Yes, he says. Got a bit of a hangover from all those Nigel Big Guns drinks I was consuming last night. Right, come on, Gussie the Booth. It's time to go on our travels. Now, Gussie, for a change, I'll have a little whiz around and you can film me.
Yeah.
You don't try and film at the same time, mate. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's get on to the...
Where are you going, Mr. Paul? That way? I'll be back, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Ooh, come back, Mr. Paul. It's gone very far. Wow. It's obviously a very good transport to economy the time, to economy the benzene, your wallet, your money, your legs. I'm telling that it's a very good transport to economy all this.
Can allow us to
Yeah, what about your new shoes,
Oh,
Mr.
there we are, Miss Andrew.
Paul?
Have a look at those. Feast your eyes and digest. That's one of the new pairs of blue. Don't make me look fat, whatever you do.
No,
Look at
don't
them.
worry. You're very slim.
Under Armour, not too bad.
Wow.
Bit of blue, very nice indeed.
Amazing, by the
Come
way.
back a bit later and I'll be in the new Nikes. But I'm looking forward to my new Tommies. They're going to be presented to me by the one and only superstar amongst superstars, Mr. Mars. Anyway, let's get on with the video. And you never know, we might get down there to the exercising equipment and we might get a bit of a wiggle of that rear end and of course my rear end. But look at that, that is Gumbaru number one. That's the star of the show today, and he's thinking, can I come for a little ride with you on those little white arrows? Off you go, Grasivi, and I'll follow your rear end. Let's go and see if we can catch up with the Oxing Grasivi on the booth. This is the first time trying to film on the new scooters. Here we go. Ooh, stick with us. Well, with great difficulty. There we are. Look at those spectacular views down to the little hidden beach. We're now to the rear of the Amarvi 5-star luxury hotel. That's Grasivi the booth in the distance with a great rear end. And that's the Antasia Beach Bar on the left hand side. Very nice bar indeed. And of course this is the hotel coastal pathway that links all of the hotels to the downtown Cato Paphos promenade. Look at that for a view. Wow, absolutely spectacular. That is the rear of the Amarvi Hotel. Still a few guests in there and they're all lapping up the sunshine on the rear lawns. As you can see, the coastal pathway is pretty busy because of course the weather is very good indeed. It's around about 23, 24 degrees. It's mid-afternoon and we are literally but more than a week away from Christmas. And as you can see, it's pretty busy in downtown Cato Paphos. So if you're looking for that perfect place to come for a holiday, to get that last bit of winter sun before Christmas, Paphos should be on the top of that list because it's a great place to be. Look at the sun glistening, that beautiful sandy little beach, and there's people flocking to it, that's for sure. Let's go and see what Grasivi LaBouffe is up to. She's reinstating herself as a lifeguard. Up she goes. So there's going to be a bit of monkeying around going on, that's for sure. Stick with us. Let's just park up the scooters and let's go and see what Grasivi LaBouffe has got to say. There we are. The white horses are parked up. I don't understand how to do that. There we are. There we are. Beautifully parked up. Grasivi LaBouffe says there's a spectacular view from up there, so let's go and have a look. Stick with us, here we go. So this is the new lifeguard's house that's been constructed.
I could be working like a lifeguard, but I'm not that great swimmer.
Shall we follow your rear end down? Let's have a full house tour. There we are. Look at that for a view. Spectacular views across the blue Mediterranean Sea. It's not a bad job being a lifeguard, that's for sure. That's what you get to look at all day, and then now and again you pop out and save something as beautiful as that, and you get paid for it. That doesn't sound too bad to me. And you get a good suntan.
I wish I never get drowned, but if I was, I wish somebody like Mr. Paul saved my life.
I'll save you. I promise you, Grasivi LaBouffe. Right, let's get back to the little white horses. Well, the view is spectacular, whichever way I look. Sun's glistening. The sea is blue. The sky is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue. So all that's actually missing is...
you! Of course you! So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because all this luxury is simply waiting just for you.
It is indeed. Right, let's get back to the white horses and let's follow the rear end of Oching Receiver Booth that little bit longer.
What do they have?
What have they got inside? Let's have a look. What have they got inside there? Well, they've got 1, 2, 3 chairs, 4 chairs, a big balloon, a couple of tables, and a brush and a towel, and a bit of rope.
And a red hat.
And a red hat that says lifeguard. There we go. You don't need a lot to be a lifeguard, but you do need good eyes, good lungs, and of course you need to be a very, very good swimmer. Have a look at that. Feast your eyes and digest. 1 week before Christmas. What more paradise can you want? People swimming in the blue Mediterranean Sea, all the way out to the rocks over yonder. They're all having the time of their life, and they're all getting ready for Christmas. It's a strange feeling, that's for sure. Normally where I'm from, where I was born, Christmas is not Christmas unless that white stuff is on the ground. We understand a lot of our viewers have got that white stuff on the ground. Looks like a picture postcard, but we also understand that when you want to go shopping, when you want to go walking, when you want to go driving, it's problems.
It's a lot of troubles. I do understand. As Miss Andrea and Mart sent us a lovely picture, a postcard picture, to be shown anywhere, like in Cyprus, for example, to be jealous of. But I can assure you, the grass is always greener, you know where.
And that grass behind you is very, very green indeed.
Yes, and also I would say that if the weather 365 days a year was like it is now at this moment of time, it would be the paradise. But let's not to forget that in June, July, August, September, this big balloon calling sun, it's burning us to death. So you decide.
That sounds like we're complaining, Receiver Booth.
Yes, I do complain. Yes.
She is a bit of a complainer, especially when I don't buy her what she wants.
Yes, and I'm not scared of. Yes, I'm complaining.
She likes to complain. Let's follow the rear end of Oching Receiver Booth as she transcends back to normality.
You know, Mr. Paul, I normally say what I want to say, and then if it's wrong, you should tell me.
Well, I'll give you a slap a bit later. Look at that for a rear end. Doesn't get much better than that. All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit that like, click subscribe, and why not come back for a little bit more of our madness.
And I would like to tell you how much we love in you. Don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses, and many kisses from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
So there you have it, all rolled into one. The rear end of the Amarvi Luxury 5-star Hotel. The rear end of the dancing, pirouetting Gracevia Booth, a beautiful sandy beach, the Antizia Beach Bar, the blue Mediterranean Sea, and on top of all that, especially for Miss Andrea, a nice new pair of blue sports athletic shoes.
Boaster.
There we are. Let's watch Oching Gracevia Booth mount the little white horse.
Last Christmas, you know, I gave you my heart.
There we go. Thanks for watching.